Hey guys, thanks for watching Pete's RV TV today. I'm Laura and today I'm standing in front of the 2016 Cougar X-Lite. This is the 28 RBS floor plan. Has all the newest upgrades. I'm going to go through it quickly and point out all of those great features for you. Standing in front of it, the first thing you're going to notice is this nice big fiberglass molded front cap. Okay, this is going to wrap around the front of the camper. There's going to be no seams on the front of that camper. Very aerodynamic and helps protect against water damage, which is always something you want to be concerned of, obviously, with a camper. You've got some LED lights right up front, so when you're towing it down the road, it looks very nice, especially at your campground. A spot for twin propane tanks with a cover, and then there's a spot for 2 batteries right behind that as well. If you do dry camp and you want some extra batteries, you do have space for that as well. Walking along the side, you're going to have a pass-through storage right up front. The nice thing about this is there's going to be a magnetic clip right up here. Lots of space. It's very open, so you can definitely fit some lawn chairs, fishing poles, whatever you need. It is also fairly finished up here. You can see that this is a welded fiberglass frame on the Cougar. You can see that in the pass-through storage. There's also a docking light, so if you are accessing your storage at nighttime, there's that light so you can see everything that's in there. I mentioned the magnetic lock. It's not going to be those plastic clips that break off all the time. It's very nice. Cougar's going to have a heated enclosed underbelly. So what that means is your tanks are not going to be exposed to the elements. This is really great if you want to extend your camping season. If you want to camp earlier in the year or later in the year, that heated enclosed underbelly is definitely something you want. It's also going to help to protect when you're keeping your camper during the winter time, if mice and things like that. They're going to have a harder time getting in with that heated enclosed underbelly. So Cougar definitely puts in the extra mile when they're building their campers. They want to build you a nice high quality camper. I mentioned the aluminum framing throughout, so it is a pretty lightweight camper, and with the aluminum framing you're going to get this fiberglass sidewall. It looks very nice as you're going down the road, and also it's easier to keep clean. This isn't a white-sided camper, so you're not going to see black streaks or things like that as well. You'll see the roof, it rolls over a little bit as well. And then coming down the side, you're going to see this nice big electric awning. I mean, this is a huge awning. It spans almost the entire length of the camper. So what that does is that maximizes your outside storage, your outside entertaining space. You're camping outside, you want to have a lot of awning space. Cougar's going to give you that. And you're also going to have an LED light strip right underneath the awning as well. So if you are entertaining into the night, you do have that LED light strip, which is very nice. Going into the camper, you're going to notice a nice big grab handle. Makes it easy to get in and out of the camper. And this particular floor plan, again, we're standing in the 28 RBS, is going to have 2 doors. So over there, you're going to see the bathroom. That's a nice way to quickly get in and out of the camper. You're not going to have to worry about kids tracking dirt and things into the camper. They can just go inside the bathroom, hose off in the bathtub. Or even if you are outside at nighttime and your kids are already sleeping, you can just pop in and out of that door. You don't have to go through the whole camper and disturb everyone. Let's head inside and I'll point out some other great features. All right, so we are standing inside the Cougar 28 RBS, as I mentioned. This is a really great floor plan because you are getting bunks, but you also are getting a lot of living space in here. And the main reason for that is in your slide out, the slide out goes this whole, basically the length of the whole wall, and you're going to get both a couch and a dinette in there. Both the couch and the dinette will convert into more sleeping space. So you have a true trifold sofa right here. This will pull out. You'll have room to sleep at least 2 people. And then your dinette will also go down, and the cushions will spread out, and that'll be even more sleeping as well. You do notice as soon as you walk in how much room is in here, and part of that is because of the arched interior ceilings. It's going to be 7 feet tall in the center, so if you are tall, worried about not having enough space in the camper, the Cougar's the one for you with that arched interior ceiling. It's very roomy and open in here. As we move into the kitchen space, I do want to mention one of the upgraded features was these solid surface countertops. It gives it a really nice feel, easy to clean, they're going to last for a long time. And then also upgraded, you're going to have stainless steel appliances throughout. So you'll see the undermounted stainless steel split sink, and you do have the arched residential faucet right up here. If you're, having a big pot with boiling clams or lobster or corn or whatever, your pot will fit in the sink with a nice arched interior, arched faucet. You do have stainless steel microwave and stainless steel fridge. Another upgrade is going to be the size of the fridge. This is going to be an 8 cubic foot fridge, okay? Standard is going to be 6 cubic feet, and the quick way to identify that is the number of door caddies and shelves in the fridge. 4 door caddies and 4 shelves in the 8 cubic foot fridge. You're only going to get 3 of each in the 6 cubic foot fridge. So everyone always complains not enough space to store your food. Cougar's going to give you that extra space that you need if you are going on long camping trips. Stainless steel oven as well. And then you do have a lot of storage space in the kitchen, underneath the sink, above the sink, and then you do have these drawers. If I can pull one out. They're going to be on roller bearing slides as well. So that means they're going to hold a lot of weight. They're basically like the drawers you have in your kitchen. So they're going to hold up longer and hold a lot of weight. Okay, moving back to over here, I mentioned your dinette is going to convert into more sleeping space. I do also want to point out you have storage underneath there as well. A lot of campers, you have to actually go underneath the seat cushions to get through that storage. Not the case in the Cougars. You have access doors right there for your storage. And then moving back along here, you're going to have the 2 big double-sized bunks. These are really great. You're not going to have the single skinny bunks where everyone kind of gets claustrophobic. You worry that kids are going to roll off and stuff. Not the case in these. The top is extra back, so you can actually sleep an adult on here. I believe it holds 300 pounds. Bottom one's going to hold 500 pounds. So you can fit 2 kids, you can fit adults, and it also has an upgraded mattress as well. It's called the Teddy Bear mattress. It's thicker than most. It's very comfortable, very soft, and then you do have a built-in ladder as well. This will just slide back out. A lot of floor plans, especially at this price point, won't have the ladder. So Cougar is thinking of you guys, adds the ladder. You don't need to worry about the kids falling from the top bunk. That just tucks right back in there. Each bunk is also going to have its own little charging station as well. As you can see right up there, you're going to have a shelf, you're going to have an outlet, and then you also have a light. And that's going to be on both the top and bottom bunk. And you'll see the upgraded cloth blinds. You can see evidence of that right over there. Each bunk will have a window as well. So cloth blinds throughout, except of course the window in the kitchen. All right, so you have more storage space before I go to the bathroom. You do have nice pantry, more drawers, and then even over here, you do have a space to hang kids' clothes and things like that, and then more drawers as well. I'm going to step aside and have my cameraman go through the bathroom really quickly. It is a pretty good sized bathroom. And again, I pointed out the door, outside access, but you will have a nice tub in here with tub surround throughout. That's going to help protect against water damage. You have a foot flush toilet. Above the shower, you do have that skylight for more light, a courtesy fan. And then I do want him to get a quick shot of the sink. It's not just the sink. There is actually some extra countertop space right here. It doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, girls, it definitely matters when you are getting ready. All the countertop space you possibly can get is awesome. And Cougar gave you a little bit extra here. And then you do have some more storage right behind the mirror as well. And LED lights throughout on this entire camper, guys. Definitely want to point that out. That's going to help you. It's going to drain less on your battery. It's going to last longer, the LED lights. And then another great feature about LED lights is they don't get hot to the touch. And that's really great, especially on those lights that I pointed out by the bunks. You don't want your kids touching those, burning their hands. The LED lights will prevent that, which is great. Over here, I do want to point out your entertainment system. You have your TV. This, again, will pull out. Obviously, it's strapped in now, but that will pull out. You can angle it to wherever you are in the camper. And then you do have your stereo system that ties into the outside speakers. More storage space up here. And then quickly, before we go and end with the bedroom, I do want to point out they do have this nice central docking station or command station. As soon as you walk in, everything that you need is right here. You have your awning control, you have your lights, you have your slide out room, which is great. Cougar will come with the Cougar remote, which I'm sure you guys all know about. It's that nice touchscreen remote that puts out your awning, puts on your lights, puts out your slide. So basically when you pull into the campground, you don't need to worry about it. You just have your remote and you can do everything from inside your truck, which is awesome. Quickly, You'll see a lot of floor plans like this with that double bunk that have the entertainment center right here, actually in the middle, and then you have the doors on both sides. Doesn't have the bedroom's actually not that private when they do that. Cougar has thought about that a little bit, and they gave a little bit different variation on this floor plan. You actually have a wall right here, so more of a private bedroom, which is getting a lot of positive feedback. And then you do actually have a solid door. And that closes right there. So a lot of privacy in the bedroom area. And then the Cougar, as we go into the bedroom area, is going to have a king-sized bed, guys. Lots and lots of room on this Cougar to sleep. Again, king-sized bed, as you'll see. And then you have storage space throughout the entire bedroom. Lots of cabinet space, and then above the bed, and even back there, if you guys want to charge cell phones, if you have sleep machines, things like that, there's tons of room for you in the bedroom area. Guys, that was a quick look at the Cougar 28 RBS. Just to mention, Pete's RV Center stocks about 1,000 units in stock at all times. So regardless of what you're looking at, if you have questions on the Cougar, if you're interested in other brands, please don't hesitate to contact me. We can definitely find you the perfect floor plan for you at a very, very competitive price. Thanks for watching Pete's RV TV today. We hope to hear from you soon.